Hey, hello, Tani! Such a pleasure to have you along. How are you doing? Ani says, pretty good. Worked in my allotment garden today and got a new book from the library. Oh, nice. What kind of book do you have? And hello, Jose621. How are you? And hello to you as well. Oh my, Lorek, thank you very much for the donation. Saying good afternoon, sorry I can't stay, I have a ton of work to get through. Have fun and I hope to catch you next time. Bye for now. And bye to you as well. And thank you for the donation and don't overwork yourself, my friend. Also, Fowler the Rooster, hello. On time at last, yes you are. There we go. The chat is at least loading on the YouTube side as well. That is very much appreciated. There, we got some tropical tunes and I will be drawing some mice today. Dani, about her book. A story about an older lady who also had an allotment garden and the drama squabbles that happened there felt fitting. Oh, that's a very slice of life indeed. As for the drawing, I will... Oh, and thank you, Lorek, once again. You're on a roll. Thank you very much for becoming a member of my little channel. Also becoming a member, I will try my best to give you a little bit of pre-access to my videos. And yeah, of course, your support, I will mention you in the end of every video, which is already the case. So thank you. Well, as for today, I will be drawing a mouse. Not just a mouse, a certain mouse that is having her birthday soon. So, what better way to do is to draw a little birthday gift. Of course, we're going to need some plushies, or else it's a little bit boring up here. We're going to fill those in. A couple of meerkats. There we go. And in the middle we have a Simba. There we go. Those are the 3 plushies I'm choosing for today. Lorek says, sorry, my payment for the month didn't go through, so I had to renew with a different payment option. No worries about that. I am just happy to still have you, man. It's very appreciated. And you best of luck at work as well. And yes, Tani recognized that. That is indeed the plushie from Simba. Alright, let's start with the drawing. Well, the thing is about this mouse does not like cheese. Which is a bit odd, but usually I draw mice that absolutely love cheese. So I am most likely going to draw myself offering her cheese, and she is not happy with it at all. A furry, I am very much done with everything. Look. Oh, I remember this song. This is actually one of the songs I used as a background for the video from Diggerland. Hey, Rainfjord! Hello! And enjoy the gym! You're being a healthy horse. Hello, Kiran. Your hopes and dreams are a biscuit with mice and cheese. Yes, they are scattered all over the floor. And Miso is not having it. I am doing absolutely fine. Rainfjord Horse asks, Rain asks, how was your weekend? My weekend was pretty good. I had an extra long weekend. On Friday, I went to the Dutch theme park, the Efteling, together with a couple of friends, and we did everything except for, planning with fursuits events and everything. We just vibed and enjoyed each other's company, and I absolutely loved it so much. There were since the last time I was there, they had a couple of renovations done. One of my favorite attractions, well, it's not really a ride, it's more of a show, the Danse Macabre, was completely remastered, so to speak. And the new version, I am not going to provide any spoilers for anyone, but the new version is definitely worth it, and they made it so it's actually rewarding to check it out multiple times. Ooh, and Rain says, Saturday I helped my dad baking burgers for King's Day at an event. And I know your burgers. I've been at a barbecue with you. And those burgers were tasty. Hey, Alam Aguilar, I am doing quite fine, and I'm hoping you're doing fine too. In fact, I got a little spoiler for you for the upcoming Digging of Positivity. Chester the Garou will be in there once again. Just a little bit. It's a small thing, but he will be there. And Rain says, I love baking, and it was very nice to spend some time with my dad for the first time in a while. Well, that is indeed very nice to hear. Wait a minute, I need a ref sheet. Just a moment. Hello, Ghoul. And Rain asks, so the whole controversial thing of the attraction is gone. Oh, it is the Danse Macabre. So, if you're a little bit afraid of the occult or the afterlife, I do not recommend going there. But they did, I know that in the Efteling there were a couple of attractions that were controversial where they did do something against it. But the Danse Macabre was nothing any more or less shocking as the previous installments. I'm really trying to say it without spoilering anything. Hey, Sergi. And Alam says, that's why me and my bestie Kimberly are friends with Chester, Fuzzy, Beaton, Dan, and Ursa. And Gol asks, do you know Ghost by any chance? The band? Most likely if I hear it, because I am completely bad with names. I worked in the music industry for a while, so I've seen so many things pass. I am extremely bad with names, but I'm definitely going to look it up. And this is one of the things from last stream. At one point, one lady came up and from, hey, do you know Baby No Money? And I was like, oh, wait a minute, is this one of those crypto things? So I responded like the most dad Meerkat ever. And then I looked it up and I realized that I've been listening to his music for a while already. My knowledge about names is absolutely... Kiran, even though I practically live next to the Efteling, I still haven't seen the new Danse Macabre. It's only out for just a very, very short time, so I don't blame you for that. And Sergi is very excited to see me again this weekend. And Rain says, maybe I want to go to Comic Con Holland this Saturday. Well, I will be there on Saturday and Sunday, so hope to see you there. I am going to give myself a very, very shocked face, because the thing is, I absolutely love my cheese. And sometimes people don't like cheese, and that is perfectly fine. That is perfect. We all have our taste and everything, but it is few and far in between. At least from the people that I know. But if you don't like cheese, that is perfectly fine. All I'm asking is to at least try once. Especially the cheeses that I bring, because I bring proper cheese. I remember that one time in America, because in the US the cheese that I bring is not available, or at least not readily available. And I had people starting to cry when they realized that the cheese wasn't available in their country. Rain says, and on Sunday I already have to help at an event of yours. Yes! On Sunday I'm actually doing 2 events, but I cannot be at 2 places at the same time. Tani says, also the Efteling is quite expensive. I don't even have active memories of it because I was 5 or something the last time I went. I completely understand. Theme parks these days are very, very expensive. But one little tip for all the people that are visiting the Efteling. Reserve at the Pancake House. The Pancake House is the cheapest place at the Efteling. The pancakes are delicious, and compared to the prices in the other areas of the park, you're spending roughly half for double the things. I know this is extremely Dutch to say, but it is very good food for a price that is doable. Hey Ari! How nice to see you there. Ah, Rain, you had too much cheese on your pizza back in the US. In an 8... Yeah, oh, those... you don't get a pizza with cheese. You get cheese with a pizza. Especially... I at one point had those Chicago pan dish pizzas, which is just weird. It's a pizza of like 10 centimeters high. It's insane. Also, Captain Lionheart, hello, hello. And M. Young, hi to you as well. Hey, buddy. The Pancake House, I agree with Kiran. The Pancake House is indeed very well themed. I absolutely love it. And also, the characters from the Pancake House, they appear in other areas of the park as well, which is quite fun. Hey Sergi, and hello to you as well. Adi, I am doing absolutely fine. I will be at Holland's Comic-Con Holland this weekend. Will I see you there as well? And Rain says, I kinda thought characters appearing in the Efteling are very rare to never. Well, they try to be consistent, and I kinda appreciate that. Hey, Rogebree, have you made a cute horsey already? No, not tonight. I will be drawing a cute mouse and a meerkat though. Well, the meerkat is kind of scared out of his wits. But yeah, the meerkat was trying to make an offering of cheese and biscuit with mice. How do you say that in English? But in Dutch we got this dish called beschuit met muisjes. And don't worry for my non-Dutch friends, I just did not choke. That's what our language sounds like. Beschuit with muisjes, biscuit with mice. Now the little mice, those are little round sweet treats. And usually we give them during when someone has become a parent. Tani says the closest is hardtack. Yeah, and now I'm actually going to check it out. Hello Google Translate. Let's see. Translate beschuit with muisjes. Rusk with mice? No idea. Oh, thank you, Sergi. So, we have Thabo, and Thabo is going to look positively afraid. Oh my gosh, like, what's going on here? So, the eyes. We really need to make them look terrified. Like very small pupils. Rogebree, that sounds really weird in English. I have done my shot. Maybe in the future some paarden ponies maybe a Prisk paard, a Frisian horse. Well, we could do that. I mean, horses are cool. I remember the last time I've drawn horses it was a commission for Rain here in the channel. I have drawn My Little Pony stuff before. And Ari has been at Katwijk during King's Day, and it was a lot of fun. Oh, I am really, really happy that you did. My King's Day, I spent at home actually. I was busy drawing, being creative, and working on some video work because I had a very, very long interview that I needed to edit. That interview is for the next Digging of Positivity. Even with editing down, I ended up on 24 minutes, which is insanely long for a regular interview on Digging of Positivity, but it was a very, very important topic actually. It was from Hugh and Photographer, which is a very, very inspiring story of those who they met on VR chat. So we had the whole thing done in VR chat, and a Photographer ended up donating a kidney to Hugh, therefore basically saving his life, or at least making it so much better for him. And that was such a wholesome and uplifting story. I just had to invite them over, and they were happy to do so. So that was pretty awesome. Hey, flabbergasted. Alright, Sorok, have a good one, and see you around. And thanks for dropping by. There, I think that my good friend, well, I look sufficiently scared in this drawing, now does it? Scared and traumatized. I think he's both. And flabbergasted, hi Thabo the Meerkat being, yes, and hey, thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a good evening. Well, my mood is a lot better than this, but if I see someone throwing cheese on the floor, I will definitely have this expression. Flabbergasted says, your art is pretty sick. I don't have the motivation to get up and draw right now. Well, sometimes you need a little break. And maybe you get motivated on a later time. I mean, I have plenty of times where I don't feel like drawing as well. And sometimes you just need a little bit of a break. And Rain says, I'll be back later. We'll be walking home. Alright, enjoy your walk.
Stay with me if you want it. Stay with me if you want it.
Adi. So Adi, are there any other events where you're going to? Dutch Comic Con Holland or Dutch Comic Con? Yeah, I will be curious to know. And I mean, any other people, any other good fun events coming up? I mean, it is such a busy month, April and May. While in the beginning of this month, unfortunately though, because due to circumstances, I was not able to be at all events. But it was quite busy. And May is also quite busy as well. Hence why at one point for one event I had to cancel because I literally had 2 events that weekend. Technically 3. One event being all the way up in Sweden where I was being invited for. But unfortunately I could not combine that. I can barely split myself as it is. And besides, the doctor says I really need to take it easy these days. So I try to take her advice for it. Hey, Joel Jackalope. And hello, Kimberly Gonzalez. Hey, Inimini. Such a pleasure to see you as well. How are you? Well, Roger, I know a couple of artists that unfortunately do have a condition on their hands as well, that they keep on shaking and everything, and they are absolutely having wonderful artwork, and they do persist. For example, this wonderful mouse that I am drawing, she makes kick-ass fursuits. She really outdoes herself. She got rheumatism, and I am that only makes my respect for her ever so much bigger. It's just insane how good she is. I mean, yeah, I love talent like that. Johnson says hello and happy Monday. Boop to you as well. Kimberly is drawing a cup of coffee. I am drinking a cup of water from a Starbucks cup. It's steel, so that kind of makes sure that the water stays all nice and cool. As for Inimini, I am doing quite fine. It's we're slowly preparing for Comic Con Holland this weekend. And I'm really looking forward to see my friends there. And I hope, of course, to see you all there as well. As for the little mouse that I'm drawing, that little mouse will have glasses as well. The fun part is about this mouse, she has square glasses, and Thabo's fursuit is actually compatible with her glasses because her magnets, she has a little magnet on the nose, so that makes sure that I can wear her glasses as well. Idimini says, we will be at Heroes of Dutch Comic Con at June the 22nd. Then I look forward to see you both there. And Adi has started with his Star Wars mask, and he's going quite quickly. Oh, cool! So Adi will have a Star Wars getup now. Oh, that's pretty nifty. Also, happy birthday to Mr. Johnson, A. Johnson. Happy birthday to you as well. That is really awesome. And just in time for Disneyland's 70th anniversary, so it seems. Oh wow, hey, hello! Deadly Wrath of Darkness, sending a raid our way with a party of 3. Thank you! Thank you, Badger. Jolt says the poses and expressions on the characters look really good. Yeah, I really like. I always try to give, the characters a little bit of interaction with each other. Or else it's just different poses of different characters. Get Ekem Bokumed. Okay. Well, thank you very much for the raidy raid. Aw, Kimberly says the artwork that you're doing looks very nice. Thank you. I like how you ink the lines on the drawing. Yeah, it took a little bit of practice, but I really am starting to get happy with how I'm doing the line thicknesses and everything. But yeah, Clip Studio Paint is actually pretty good for it. I used to use Adobe Photoshop, but for drawing I switched to this program, and I haven't looked back since. I am using version 1. Version 2 and 3 are available, but yeah, it's a subscription, and this is paid for only. And Deadly Wrath of Darkness says, I was playing Banjo-Kazooie for the first time. Oh, really? That's a classic. You're getting into the history of very good games there. And Snaps the Mouse says, Mouse! Yes, indeed. Only this is not Mousy from Nordic Fuscom. This is Misdo Mouse, a Dutch mouse, who, very surprisingly, does not like cheese. Kimberly asks, is the character lactose intolerant? No, he just doesn't like cheese. Unfortunately, that's the case. Well, they're both getting their glasses in post-production, but I really do like how they came out. This is one thing that I do not like about Paintshop Pro though. I mean Clip Studio Paint. Sometimes moving the characters like this is a little bit of a pain. Despite your computer being powerful enough, but for some reason this really eats up the processor power. Joel says, hey Thabo, recently I've been listening to songs written by people in the furry fandom, like Curl the Raven, Jumpy, Icefox, Chama, and Runt. Have you ever heard of these people? Well, some of them I did, yes. Icefox I knew, Runt. But yeah, the amount of furry artists are indeed quite sizable. And I mean, recently I had an interview with Chester the Guru, who is a opera singer of all things. And I am quite good friends with Foxamore, who is also very well known in the furry music scene. And also, yeah, well, of course, we got a couple of other names from there, but let's see who is relatively well known. Yeah, Foxamore is the most well known that I know. But either way, I really like the creativity that the music part of the Phantom has. And Johnson says for us that it's quite warm in Charlotte. And no, Tani, this is not code for I forgot to draw the glasses. I draw the glasses on later because coloring wise that works out better. I kid you not, that is the reason. What is not code for it is I forgot to draw one extra line because I did forget this one. Yes, Kimberly, that is indeed the Simba plush from the video where he says Simba. Oh, and Johnson says he got 2 Fox shirts for his birthday. That's awesome. We love those Fox shirts. And of course I forgot an extra line here as well. Because of course... Oh, Flabbergasted saying nice ref sheet. Thank you. Lightning drew that one for me. And Tani says, one thing I often forget to draw is the hair when the characters have them, because mine generally don't. Yeah, I understand that one. Many commissions where I quickly work on the hair. Not great when working traditionally. No, indeed. Layers are a little bit different then. I do the glasses on a different layer because it's easier to move around. Or when people want a different type of glasses. Hey Rain, welcome back. And good night, Kiran. Alam says, Saturday I went out with my dad and my little brother playing bowling. Really had fun. Oh, bowling is great. Yeah, definitely. Flabbergasted, woke up at maybe 1900 today. How's everybody else's morning? Well, it is morning somewhere, that's for sure. But in the morning, I am the opposite of you. I'm a very, 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 very early bird. People told me once that early birds get the worms, and meerkats love worms. So far, I didn't get any worms though in the morning. But usually I take the very first train. So I need to get up at 4 o'clock. And get the train at 5 o'clock and arrive at work at 6 o'clock. Hey, Rocky Icy Meerkat! And Rain, well, we started to draw, you missed the coloring bit. But welcome back. I wonder, this looks a little bit like Swiss cheese and everything. I myself really prefer the old cheese, so to speak. And of course, the shards of The shards that you see here, they're kind of whitish, and I might do some traces of blue on it because Delft's blue. And of course the biscuit is brown. And now we go for the glasses. Let's see, we have here the line colors, which we're going to do in a moment. But I am going to have a new folder here for the glasses. And we are adding one regular here. Of course, a little bit wonky toony sized glasses. I like that. And a regular layer for the color of the glass. And now we are going to see a little bit of the magic of layers. While I have absolutely no problem with analog work, this is one of the reasons why I prefer digital. And this is just a matter of taste. Do note that both analog and digital art, it's not a matter of opinion, it's a matter of taste. One person likes analog better, the other person likes digital better, and that's all perfectly fine, really. Here you go. Look at that look of desperation. As for Rookie Icy Meerkat, the mouse rejected the cheese, and Thabo is very, very, very astute, horrified by the sheer waste of cheese. Rain, imagine your jaw becoming a floor dragger because of the shock. Yeah, indeed, that would be completely flabbergasted. Ellen says, I used to buy art supplies at Target or Walmart. Walmart or Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I don't know about the American shops myself. I don't know about the current things they have in stock. I prefer, even in America though, not to buy from the big box stores, but if you have the chance, buy from a local independent shop. I really, really love the independent art shops, and those are a thing that I absolutely love. Also, boop to you back, Rocky Icy. Ellen says, the art looks awesome and I love it. Can't stop laughing at Thabo's reaction. Thank you very much. And Kimberly says, my favorite cheese is brie. Ah, yes. But this is one part of the glasses. We now have the second part of the glasses, because this lovely mouse has glasses as well, but not the round ones. This mouse has square glasses. Ari says, yeah, you've done it really nice with Furry Missy. Yes, Missy Mouse is looking very good. I really like how she came out here. And somehow, Rain is thinking about a cartoon from the 2000 Wayside. Yeah, I kind of see where you're coming from. Also, Longtooth, hey Thabo, hope you're doing well. Food on the floor, tragic picture, yes indeed. Also, thank you for dropping by. The triangle glasses Flabbergasted mentions. Yes, I love the triangle glasses. And Thabo's fursuit is compatible with Misto's triangle glasses. I specifically had one magnet placed in my nose to make sure that the compatibility was real. Because I must admit, I am quite a fan of Misto's fursuit. It may be a little bit of my fursuit crush. And this, it might be a little bit of annoying work, but this is one of the things I still do manual. The line colors are so important. And that really gives that cartoony look. I want the lines colored. And also, because of that, the lines around the eyes stay black and they are extra emphasis. You place extra emphasis on it. Yeah, let me look it up. I have one picture of Thabo with Misto's glasses. Let me look it up for you. Let's zoom out for a moment. So we have something to look at while I look up the picture. It is from a wonderful event that unfortunately is no longer part of us, University. University was a big arcade hall with classic games where we could drop by in fursuit, and that was so incredibly amazing. I think that the last edition was in 2019, yes. Before the play. Oh no! In 2022 actually, yes. Um, here we go. This is a picture of both Thabos, and one Thabo, which is basically the new version of my fursuit, is wearing Misto's glasses. That was a lot of fun. That event has some really good memories with me. I can see Rain already thinking, wait a minute, you forgot something there. Well, guess what? I found it. Hehe. That line color does not really stand out. Let's do it a little bit lighter. Yeah, this is better. It's always a little bit of, you know, experimenting with the colors. Jasperinity, love their expressions, cute and hilarious. Thank you, and also welcome to the chat. Rain asks, if your Sona was a mascot for a food product, what product would it be? Oh, well, I would like to say cheese. Or actually a breakfast cereal. I'd like to be one of those cartoony breakfast cereal mascots. Kimberly says, oh, the triangle glasses are real. Flabbergasted. Yes, they are. Joel says, Kimberly says, the colors on the artwork looks very nice. Thank you. And Joel says, she looks a little bit like Sandy from SpongeBob. Well, yeah, I can see that work. Schlabber, super good, super good. Thank you. We still need to do the hair. She's a little bit of dark blue. Yeah. It's just very subtle, but I still want to do it. And the glasses and the eyes remain black. And that's how we focus extra on that. A cartoon that really has done the focus just right on the eyes is, for example, the Bad Guys. I really love that, what they did there. It really works. Enjoy your lunch, Kimberly. Amy Roser team, my sweet passion. I can see where that's coming from. Yes, indeed. But, Rain, now the question to you. What kind of mascot for what kind of food product would you be? Or for the other people in the chat, I think it's a fun question. If you could be a mascot for a food product, what kind of food product would it be? Although I must admit that mascots for food products is very much an American thing. In Europe, it never really, with the exception of England, but in mainland Europe, I never really saw it take off that much. I mean, in England, even the commercials, what they're doing with mascots there, it is so amazing. I mean, compare the Meerkat comes to mind, of course, but there are so many other commercials. Every commercial in England is almost a little storyline with a gag in it, and I love that. I am going to fix those lines. Inimini would say for bananas. A mouse with bananas. That worked. A longtooth would be a mascot for coffee. Yeah. And rain would be for chocolate. I can see that work. Hitman Enjoyer says, I came by a little later as usual. What are we drawing today? I am drawing a birthday gift for a good friend of mine. She is a mouse, but she does not like cheese, so I brought cheese for her. And it's clear that she rejected the cheese, and I am completely flabbergasted, shocked even, that, well, the cheese is on the floor, including the biscuits with mice. It is terrible. It is... No, I am truly shocked. Yes, flabbergasted, completely you. And Kimberly's birthday is only 7 months away. Well, that is closer than mine. I mean, my birthday is, I think, 9 months, something like that. It's next year, January. Evolver, thank you for the sub! Also, I hope that you haven't been working too late. Oh, Evolver says, my brother in arms took care of everything this evening. Yes, he is a very good being. Evolver had the most relaxed Monday. I am so happy that that is the case. And I'm glad that you dropped by. Well, so for the relaxed Monday, it is clear that I do not look like I'm having a relaxed Monday in this drawing. This mouse rejected my cheese, and I think that that is truly, truly despicable. Eller Aguilar's, let's see, Hitman Enjoyer. Misto just doesn't have enough time spent with Mousy and Iris. Give it a few days, and I know all the cheeses of the world, and make a Wheel of Gouda or two. Yeah, perhaps. Actually, Mousy has visited my local cheese store. So that was fun. Also, Inamini, good night to you as well, and you have a good rest. We are nearing the end of this lovely stream though, but I really like how this came out, and I really am happy with this. I'm going to do a little post-processing, glazing it over, which is a lovely technique that I do, but it takes a little bit. Glazing is a technique to make sure that AI cannot read it. It cannot be scraped. I have no problem with that in general, but only with work with permission. And if I don't give permission, then you should not do it. Very simple. Alright. I feel a little bit guilty for that Evolver TV has joined and I am pretty much done with this drawing. But yeah. Yes, indeed. Ari, thank you for watching, and everybody, of course. But now we have a big question. Do we have, for the people on Twitch, of course, we have a channel to raid. And there are quite some good people up, like Pikachu. Oh, Pikachu is on. So, let's give a raid to Pikachu, my pony friend. I mean, there are a couple of horse friends here. And for everybody, let's see, Pinky 292. Thank you all for attending my stream, and I hope to see you next week on Monday. Even though it's Liberation Day, I will most likely be there. So yeah. All right, let's go for Pikachu, and also Alam Aguilar. Thank you very much for the raid, and Kimberly, great you had fun. Jolt, thank you for dropping by, and for the compliments as well. And Longtooth, have a good one. Everybody, the raid has been initiated in 7, 6, 4. There we go. Yo.